If you guys can kind of see that paper. Of course not, you can't see it because it's dark. But that's my package right there. So YouTube, as you guys can see, I had already kind of organized my packages. This is what I mean by organized. Like, so these are already the sets. This one is my first. This is the second. This is the third. That's the fourth. So I kind of already have that organized how I want to for Amazon Flex. And pretty much the back ones is the ones that I haven't already did. But this is to kind of give you guys an idea as far as for what I mean by organized. I was able to show you guys a picture. So the first one is a plastic bag. This one's the plastic bag. And then the next one is going to be a box. That's the box. The next is going to say envelope. That's the envelope. So that's what I mean as in try to organize as much as you can. It kind of helps you out on the way to the delivery packages. Now I have a total of 20 packages today. So I'm going to go ahead and start getting started on that. And y'all stay tuned. What's up YouTube? It's DESI and I'm back with another video, you guys. And this is another Flex with DESI. So I'm actually going to be talking about Amazon with this video. And basically this video is going to tell you guys as far as for how to organize your packages and how to finish on time. So basically if you guys watch any of my videos, I basically show you day by day as far as for what I do with Amazon Flex. I'll tell you guys as far as for how many packages I have, what's the least packages I ever had. So far the least packages I ever had was 11 packages. Believe it or not, 11 packages was the least I ever had. The most I ever had was 41 packages. So I know most people probably want to know as far as for how do you pretty much organize your packages, how to kind of finish on time. What if you don't finish on time? Will you get in trouble if you don't finish on time? So this video is going to kind of help you out. All right, so basically I do Amazon Flex for the Florida location. Pretty much when you arrive there, you get to each cart. Now it's undecided as far as for how many packages you're going to get, but when you pretty much get up to the cart, you'll see the paper. It'll tell you how many hours your shift is going to be, and it'll tell you the amount of packages. What I mostly try to look for, not only the number of packages, but I'll try to look and see which location I'm going to. For the most part, if I had to choose, I would say Julian Creek, St. Augustine are like my top favorite locations to deliver. Recently I just did something new. Actually, I did Middleburg and Baldwin. Those were nice, but a lot of those places have dirt roads that's almost like 2 miles out. So I kind of hate dirt roads. If you guys ever watch any of my stuff, I hate dirt roads and private roads because it's like there's no signal. It's a lot of worries that worry me with those type of things, but it's doable. So as far as for how to pretty much organize your packages. Okay, so as soon as you get there, you're going to go ahead and scan, and then it's going to tell you take a picture of yourself. You're going to take a picture of yourself, and it's going to say scan your block. Once you scan your block, you're going to then, once you all line up into the line and everybody get in their lane, they're going to say, all right, drivers, you're able to get out the car now. Go ahead and start loading up. You got 15 minutes to load. Sometimes they'll say 15 minutes, sometimes they'll say 10 minutes, sometimes they'll say 5 minutes. So once you start loading up your car, you have to scan the paper. So the paper is going to have a barcode on the side. That'll be what you scan for your block. Once you scan that route, that automatically tells you as far as for how many packages you'll have. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and start scanning all my packages, of course one at a time, because you don't want to just scan and then start putting your stuff in there, because what if you skip a box or a package? What I do is, okay, so say for instance, I'll look, as soon as I get up to my cart, I'll look and see which ones is the heaviest. Usually they'll have like 2 or 3 of them that's like the heaviest. I'll usually put those either in my back seat or I'll put those in my trunk. And then what I'll do is the other ones, if they're like, okay, so if they're like the envelopes that's like blue and white, if you guys ever look at those envelopes that's like blue and white, I'll basically put all those together. If they're plastic bags, like almost like the plastic bags, I'll put all those kind of categorized together. And then if they're like just regular boxes, I'll put all those together. So for the most part, if they're like the plastic bags and the packages that's like white and blue, those will go up in the front seat for me, because those are like easy for me to kind of grab and go. The heaviest ones and the boxes are either go in the back seat, or the heaviest ones are go in the trunk. So as far as for how to organize it, so as soon as you're done scanning all your packages, you can go ahead and choose to either stay outside the car to try to organize your stuff, or you can get into the car. Now most of the time, if I finish within like, because they'll give you like 15 to 10 minutes to load up your car, it usually takes me at least like 5 minutes to go ahead and scan and pretty much do everything that I need to do. So then once I see how many packages I have, so say for instance I have like 26 packages, I'll go ahead and start to see which one is my first. It'll already have the address, so once you have the app, it'll show you which package is going to be delivered first. So what I'll do is I'll click that. Once you click the address for the customer, at the bottom it tells you which one is going to be first. It'll either have an icon and it says box, or it'll have an icon that says package, or it'll have an icon that says plastic bag, or it'll have an icon that says customized box. when it says customized box, you guys will see like those are the type of boxes where it looks like it looks different from your average box. All right, so YouTube, I'm almost about done with all my packages. I got at least about like 5 more left.
In 900 feet, turn right onto Kingfisher Boulevard.
I wanted to show you guys an example of how a customized package would look. So this is kind of what a customized package will look like. It looks different from your average package, the way how it's like, you know, put in versus like how that box would look. And then back there, I basically have a box. I'm sorry, 2 boxes and 2 packages.
Turn right onto Kingfisher Boulevard.
So that's how that works, basically. So y'all stay tuned. So you'll know which package is going to be delivered next by looking at that icon. That's pretty much how I do. But once I see that the icon is right there, then I'll go ahead and match up with the address that goes with that. That pretty much helps you out. So say for instance, you just scanned all your stuff and you just threw it all in your car, and you're just like, man, oh my gosh, which package is going to go first? And I got so many packages, which one is going to go first? What I would do is go ahead and open up the app, click the first delivery package. And then say for instance, it says, I'm gonna just make up an address, 6511 Amazon Lane. So basically what I'll look for is the number 6511, 6511. Don't always follow by this, because sometimes it'll be 2 packages that'll be like 6511, and say for instance they'll have like different apartment numbers or something like that. So you have to make sure you verify for that. So I'm looking for 6511, 6511. All right, so say for instance I found my package 6511. What I'll do is the first package, go ahead and put that up front with me. Even though I have just the envelope set up there, I like to make sure that I have whichever package is going to get delivered first set up front with me, so that way I know as far as I won't have to be like looking around. Another reason why I like to organize it that way is because sometimes when you pull up to certain people's houses, they'll either have their garage open, or they'll have someone just sitting out there or something like that, and it's like I don't want them thinking like I'm just pulling up. But of course when they see you with the vest on, they may know that you know, have the packages, you're a deliverer or something like that. But some people, they may look at you real crazy, and I don't want to get that vibe where it's like, who is this pulling up in my house or something like that, you know. So that's where that comes in at. But overall, the best way to keep yourself organized is try to load up your packages as fast as you can. And as soon as, if you hear them say, drivers, you got 7 more minutes to load, 7 more minutes to load, go ahead and get out your car. Try to organize as much stuff as you can, and then go ahead and sit back in the car. And what I do is sometimes if you can't organize all of them, because it's not guaranteed, most people move at different speeds. If you can't organize all of them, what I would suggest is organize the first 5. As soon as you get in a safe location, kind of like when you're driving and stuff like that, then go ahead and pull over, organize the next 5. And then once you get in a safe location, then organize the next 5. You know, it gets easier that way when you organize it, because at the same time, it's not like you're so much of a hassle. And then you finish on time that way as well too. But like I said, it's so easy to organize. All you have to do is basically look at that address and look at that icon. That lets you know everything. So that way you won't just think, oh my gosh, it's 6511 Amazon. Is that a package or is it a box? Like which one is it? Like the icon will tell you exactly what it is. So it's not like you're breaking your neck to try to look for it. As soon as you see customized box, and if you look at all the boxes, only one of them will literally be different. So of course that'll be the one that's the customized box, and you just put that up close near you. So always organize your packages as much as you can before your shift. It saves you a lot more time. It makes you finish on time, and also too, it just cause less headaches. You know, you don't want to just have to be stressing whenever doing Amazon Flex. I mean, it's already, you're stressing enough to try to finish on time before 8 o'clock. So that's one thing I would do. But key point, if you have someone that's traveling with you, what I would suggest is have them organize it for you. So whenever my boyfriend used to like sometimes come and like help me out as far as for Amazon Flex, remember, whoever has an orange vest on is the only person that can get out the car. But say for instance, as I'm driving, I would have him go ahead and start organize everything for me, and that way he can just be like, all right, this one is the next one, and I'll go ahead and just grab it, drive to the location, and just drop off. Grab the next one, drive to the location, and drop off. So if you have someone to kind of help you out, that can help out as well too. That's another thing with Amazon Flex, you can have someone come along with you, so that can help you out. I just figured that these type of issues can kind of pretty much help most people who don't really know as much about Amazon Flex. So that's something to keep in mind and remember. Now, one question most people want to ask, will you get in trouble if you don't finish everything? So if you don't finish everything, you have to take it back to the delivery station. Do not keep it overnight with your car. Do not do any of that, because Amazon Flex will probably fire you, or they'll just, you know, they keep track of your location through the app. So either way it goes, they already know exactly where you are and everything like that. But try to finish as much as you can. For the most part, most people will tell you, oh no, you won't get in trouble if you won't finish, but it will go on your performance test and you will be getting an email from Amazon wondering why you didn't finish. So try to finish as much as you can. What I like to do sometimes is, so on my way coming home from my medical assistant job, I go by a way where I could pass by the Amazon location so I can kind of see as far as if they already have it set up. And so if I see like the first cart already kind of have like a little bit of packages or something like that, I think in my mind, okay, let me try to get there early so I can have the first crate. Or sometimes what I'll do, if I can't get to the first crate, I'll try to look to see how the first line is looking, because most of the time whenever I go to Amazon, I'm always in the 4th lane. I'm never like in the other lanes, because they'll ask you what's your shift. So I feel like if you're 5 to 8, you're always going to be in the 4th lane. If you're 5:30 to 8:30, you'll be in the 3rd lane. If you're 6 to 8:30, you'll be in the 2nd lane. You know, they have stuff like that. So that's pretty much how it works. Hopefully this will be able to help most people out as far as for how to organize the packages. In the meantime, I hope some of these clips can kind of help you guys out. And don't forget to flex with DESI, y'all. Have a good one. Peace.